mingling with kidnappers and other criminals. Do stay with us.
5 out of 10 people who have sensitivity do nothing about it. Everyone wants a quick fix. Sensodyne Rapid Action is recommended. There is a simple test you can do. Rub it around that area where you have the sensitivity for 60 seconds and go take a cup of cold water. There is relief afterwards. You've got to use it also as your normal toothpaste twice a day to prevent the pain from coming back.
Putting smiles on faces is what we do. Doesn't it feel good to move forward? Stanbic IBTC Bank, moving forward.
If you like to browse, call, or text, you need EasyFlex. I'll show you. Most people work with a budget. This amount for calls, this amount for SMS, and this amount for data. Not very flexible, is it? With EasyFlex from Etisalat, all you need is one plan. You simply pay once, and you get reduced tariffs on calls, data, and SMS. You also get more than double of the value you paid for to call any network, browse, and send SMS. If it's really affordable, it should be flexible. Abby, choose your plan with Flex 300, Flex 500, and Flex 1000.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Not every cooking oil is good for your body. Some cooking oils are bad for your health, such as unbranded oil, which is often packed in a dirty environment and may contain chemicals which are toxic for the body. Cooking oil is the largest source of fat in our diet, so we have to be careful while choosing our oil. The oil that sleeps has high fat content and may cause obesity. Almost 10.5 million Nigerians are obese. Consuming bad cooking oil increases the risk of hypertension. Hypertension is one of the most common lifestyle ailments in Nigeria, affecting 30 million Nigerians. It also contains trans fats and high cholesterol, which blocks the arteries, making it difficult for the heart to pump blood. Use Power Oil. That's what I use for my family. Power Oil, healthy for you.
Sam went to the city with a dream. Welcome, said the city. I am the maker and breaker of dreams. I've come to make my name as a sign writer, said Sam. The city smiled. Sam made signs by day and he dreamed by night. One day, we met for a beer. I asked, how is the city treating you? It's looking up, he said. I raised my beer to him. Sam is like Guinness, made of more.
If you want to make good money, or you want to make a better deal, come make I show you the easy way for olx.com.ng. 1. Take the photo, put out for olx.com.ng. 2. Fill the form. 3. Meet the person who will buy it from you and he will give you cash.
Go to olx.com.ng where thousands of buyers meet sellers for better deals. It takes just 3 easy steps to sell your goods for cash.
Upgrade your life today.
OLX, OLX.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching the news at 10, broadcasting from Lagos. A reminder of our top stories. Kenyans mourn the killing of over 70 people, including President Uhuru Kenyatta's nephew, in a deadly attack on a shopping mall in Nairobi. Rivers State Governor Chibuike Amechi accuses his Commissioner of Police of mingling with criminals and kidnappers. Controversy trails council elections in Rivers State. Opposition calls it a sham. And Lagos State Governor Babatunde Fashola identifies unemployment as a setback to national development. A reminder here that all our top stories and other programs are on our website. It's channelstv.com and on youtube.com/channelsweb. To get us on the move, then visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on an iPad, an iPhone, or a BlackBerry. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android and Nokia 920 from their respective stores. River State Governor Chibuike Amechi, who was this evening hosting the International Fashion Week in Port Harcourt, used his opening remarks to again lambaste the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Joseph Mbu, saying he is mixing up with criminals in the state. He said this when he took over government in 2007. He successfully battled kidnappers and cultists. But today, his police helmsman is no different from those he is supposed to check.
I became governor in 2007, right? Right? And when I became governor in 2007, there were criminals all over Port Harcourt, stealing, killing, maiming, raping. True of us? True of us? Good. And then we began the battle to chase them away. And we successfully chased them away because all of us were united in chasing them away, right? Right? And we gave you back your voices. We had wonderful commissioners of police, not the current one that meets with criminals. Not Mbo, right? Good. We had wonderful commissioners of police who fought with us on our side, and we chased away those criminals. Don't worry, we won't let them come back, no matter how many commissioners of police they post to Port Harcourt. Are we going to let them come back? We won't let them. Now, when we came in, those who fought us went to Abuja. Those who denied us the right to our resources. We discovered that our funds were no longer the same. Those corrupt men are trying to come back. You and I must stop them. Won't we? Yes. We must join to stop them. We must ask the question, who are we supporting in this fight? This fight is for you, not for me.
River State Governor Chibuike Amechi onto politics proper now as the crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party lingers and parties work at resolving the issues. The Cross River State Governor and member of the Reconciliation Committee, Lee Elimoke, says the grievances of the breakaway group are motivated by self-interest. Governor Moke noted that the crisis is not in the interest of anyone and that the rift is all about the elections in 2015. The governor said this during an interview with our political correspondent, Sean Kimbaloye, in the state capital, Calabar.
Well, I think that whatever it is that are their grievances, they should be managed within the context of our platform, the PDP. I don't think it makes sense to try to create a faction out of the PDP. I don't know, it's not in anyone's interest. Quite frankly, it's definitely not in their interest. And yes, I'd admit that it's not in our interest. So whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? There are different ways of expressing your grievances. But I think that there's also a lot of 2015 in this grievance. As part of that committee that has interacted with them and understood their grievances, we've actually found reasonable accommodation at all levels. So it's now for us to continue that process to a point where we actually get a reintegration. So yes, they have grievances which have been listed. You understand? Are those grievances beyond us being in a party, the PDP, as one family? I don't agree. But are those grievances being addressed? I think so. If the president of the federation spends 3 successive nights, you know what I mean, meeting with them, deliberating on those grievances, appreciating those grievances, and coming up with proposals on ways to address those grievances, then you see that there is good faith. But just remember that one of the grievances is that the president should not contest in 2015. How is that a grievance? Let's define them as politically related grievances.